All right, so our next task that we're going to do is changing the sheets. So for me, because I have so many beds, I actually do this once a day, but I'm changing a different bed every single day. I have already done that for the morning, so I'm going to walk you through it. All right, so here's how this works. What we're going to do, if you have another set of sheets for that bed, all you're going to do is strip the bed and then put on the new set of sheets. And then you're going to come down. Well, for me, it's downstairs because that's where my washer is. And you can use that as part of your load for that day. Or you really want to go and do comforters and things too. But I know if you have like king size beds or queen size beds, then honestly, you really want to go and do those separate because they're so large. But I had to make sure my mic was still here. So that's what we're going to do. So on your marks. Oh, wait, I have to wait for the time. So, yes, I will be sitting here and I will be talking to you through the whole thing. And when when we do this live, you'll see the same thing. You'll see that I'm going to go ahead and strip them and then replace them. And you have 10 minutes. You don't even need that time. On your marks, get set, go. So I find having at least another set of sheets makes things so much easier. And so it wasn't too long ago that I got a new mattress for my bed, the one that I sleep in. It's well, actually, no, that's not true. I've had it for about a year. I'm not gonna lie, I've had it for about a year, but since I just started sleeping in it, um, but the it ends up being a king size bed, but there are two mattresses in one, so I have to get certain sheets for them. So I don't have an extra set of sheets for that one. But um, that way it's kind of nice because you'll be able to go and just pull them off, put the new ones on. And for some kind of beds, like your Tempur-Pedic beds, I did have one full mattress. It is so difficult to go and do that by yourself. It could be done, but it might take a whole 10 minutes to do it. Um, so that's kind of how I work that. I don't really worry too much about getting all the fluffy, frilly pillows for the beds. If that's your thing, great. But I found that it was just too much work, and I want something hassle free. I don't want to have to sit there and fiddle around with pillows and things like that. I just want to go and pull up my comforter and be done making my bed, which I do every single day as soon as I get out of it. So you still have plenty of time. If you do find that you're running out, you don't have a lot of bed to redo, then you are more than welcome to sit down, take a break, and just chill out with me. That's perfectly fine because I don't know if you were like me, but I was running when I was dusting. I'm trying to think of all the things that I want to do to, I might actually buy a new comforter. Um, I've been thinking about it. I know we used to go and basically have the one comforter, and then during the winter we have this large heated blanket that we would put over the comforter, and I might still do that. I have to figure out where that is. It's not time for that yet. Right now, actually, today is supposed to be over 100. It is been over 100 every single day this week. That is way too hot for me to be doing anything. But yeah, actually today I'm kind of blending the two um, since I did have my migraine the past 2 days. I'm also doing my errand day today. So I was hoping I was going to get it done yesterday. I even recorded a little video for it, but my head was just throbbing and I couldn't do anything. So in those cases, it's perfectly fine just to not do anything. And you're not behind. Just pick up where you left off because there's always next week. But for me, for my errands, I have no choice but to do those today. Um, I have some deadlines that I have to meet, and so I have no choice but to get out of the house. So, all right, we are about 3.5 minutes in, and we still have so much time. So don't worry, you are perfectly fine. You have a lot of time. So yeah, I found early on that for me, I couldn't do all the beds in my house as much as I really wanted to. I couldn't because there was always someone sleeping in them because I like to do my weekly home blessing early. That way I have the rest of the day to do whatever it is I need to or want to. Actually, now is a really good time to grab some water. So for me, I haven't done I usually do coconut water. So come on, let's go get some coconut water. Actually, I need to tighten that. There we go. Um, so yes, for me, I usually do some coconut water, and it helps me to be able to keep hydrated because I've always had it's dark now it's light. I've always had a real problem making sure that I get liquids. So that is going to be something that hopefully you guys can do with me. I'm just grabbing them now out of the refrigerator out here. Grab my two coconut waters for the day. Why do I have beer? Ooh. So grabbing my two coconut waters for the day. I usually do coconut waters right after coffee. There we go, coming back in. All right. If you still need that extra time, don't worry, you have it. You have about 5 minutes or so. All right. So yes, that's kind of my plan for today. Um, so an update if you were interested. Um, there we go. Next week, next week we're going to be doing we're going to be playing some cleaning games, and I'm really kind of excited about that because um, they're things that are used for I use them for decluttering games. And so, yes, we are actually going to start decluttering next week. Excited, nervous, um, not sure how that's going to go. So I've been told that I may not want to do some of it on camera because it's going to be really emotional. Um, but I'm going to do my best. And if y'all see me, if there's like some weird cut, you're going to know why. It's because something made me cry. Who knows? I don't want to, I don't want to necessarily, be a blubbering idiot on camera, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll be okay. Oh man. So coconut water, I love it. Um, it's the weirdest flavor. Actually, so I was in Florida for the burial, and I tried this coconut water. It was at some gas station. I think it was like a Shell gas station, and it was called Coconut Season. I think it was. I can't find it anywhere. It's not online anywhere. But it was the best coconut water I have ever had, and I've been really trying to stick with this coconut water thing because the size is just perfect. Not trying to sell you, I promise. Um, but I found that something around 11 to 12 ounces that I can just easily take down really helps make sure that I'm taking in enough liquid. I ran into a health situation where actually I had to go to the doctor, um, and the doctor told me that I wasn't taking in enough fluid. I would just forget to drink water or any fluid, period. I would have my coffee and just forget to drink. So since then, I've been really trying to figure out what I can do to take in fluid. So, all right, at this point, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So I always found the changing of the sheets was one of those things where, because I kind of built it into my schedule for every single day, I knew that this didn't take me 10 minutes because I can't I can't clean all of them. It makes it into too big of a load. So this is where I this is where I knew I would be able to take a little bit of time, and that's why I always did the dusting first, because I knew I run around like a mad crazy person, as you saw. As you saw. Whew. Yeah, cardio clean was fun. I remember um, I would sit there and basically help you guys through this. We have 30 seconds left. And I basically did this like every single week, did it live. I got to go and meet quite a few of you if you're still watching. And I really, really enjoyed that. So I may try to go and bring that back because it was a lot of fun. All right, you have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to go ahead and drink the rest of this. I'm going to quickly take it down. Maybe we'll see. But then what we're going to do is we're going to be moving into emptying the trash in our trash cans.